welcome back to Bucha's Card Breaks. Today we're going to change up gears a little bit and dive into some Flair Marvel, but we are going to be continuing with our somewhat obsession of weighing the boxes and trying to determine if the differences in weights might let us predict or see if we can tell what inserts may be available. Instead of weighing them on camera, because that was really boring for everyone in the first one, I already did all of that, and the weights are all right here. So a lot more variances here. The super heavy ones I'm pretty sure are going to be our pin flares, so we're not actually going to open those today. The different inserts that I think might have different weights are kind of over here. The Canonical Blast, Flareums, Power Blast, Sketch Cards, and Flair inserts I don't think will probably have different weights. But I'm not sure about the Sketch Cards, so we'll see. So today, I'm only going to open up 4 boxes out of the case. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this one, because I'm really interested to see what might be weighing less than the most common weight. This one, and then this one. Again, I'm not going to open these ones because I'm pretty sure these are going to be the thick pin flares. So we'll save those for a different one or a different day. Also, I don't have any sleeves big enough or top loaders big enough to put them in. So I don't want to open them up and then not have any way to safely store them. These ones I'm pretty interested in to check out, but I just kind of want to get a good sample. And then I just want to open one of the ones in this kind of the more standard weight distribution. So that's why we're doing what we're doing today. So with that, we will start with the standard box first. I know I'm a little late to the party on these, but I have seen quite a few opened previously, and they are some beautiful cards. The artist did a wonderful job. So there's 4 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. If anyone's actually watching this, you'll probably already know that. And we'll go left to right like we have been. These ones are a little easier to open. So we've got a Palumbo right off the bat. Oh, just look at that. Sentry. I don't recall where the hit is, so we're going to find out together. Wasp. Sorry, should show. Excuse me. Canonical Blast with Winter Soldier. A lot of sparkle with that. So it looks like the third card is going to be the insert. And then the fourth card is a Flareum. Looks like Thor versus the World Serpent. All right. So I really like to get sketch. I've never seen one of the one-of-one midnight Flair inserts, but I don't have high hopes for one of those. Invisible Woman. Gosh, these are all just so pretty. Athena. Solar Flare, Mr. Fantastic. And Flareum, Jean Grey. Still looking for Jean Grey and Marvel Masterpieces. Hoping to find one of those in our next box. And again, the weight in these is in grams. And this is the 155 and change. And that was the most common weight range. Luke Cage. That's a good looking Luke Cage. Artist. Scarlet Spider. So is that Ben Reilly? What is this? An acrylic ether. Okay, so the acrylic ethers appear to be in the standard weights. Make a note of that and see if they pop up in any of the other boxes. Wow. Those are quite thin. yonder. Pack number 5. Kingpin. Dang it. Come on. There we go. Medusa. Oh my gosh, what is this? I can't even read what that number is. Winter Flair. Okay. A 22 out of 199. Winter Flair Star-Lord. Okay. We're going to get sleeves on these here very shortly. And Flairium Spider-Man. Black costume. And we will get top loaders. Pretty much all of these are top loaders. I'm just not going to do it in the video because I don't want to waste everyone's time. Nick Fury. Festus. It's nice to see the outcome of the Eternals movie mentioned again. I won't say anything else because I don't want to spoil anything. Solar Flare. Is that Kid Nova or just Nova? I'm not super familiar with that character. And X-Men Flairium. I like that card. All right, starting in on the right side. I probably need to pick up the pace here, don't I? All right, Baron Zemo. Magic. I like her as a character. Power Blast Cable. Cable's also one of my favorites. I think it's just because I got really big into comics back in the 90s. 90s X-Men. And old school Iron Man. Palumbo. Those Power Blast cards remind me of old school sets. Can't think of the set name at the moment. It's a little thicker of a card. Just a little bit. Actually, it reminds me of the old school Flair, now that I think about it. All right. Come on. That's nice. Miles action. Dormammu. Solar Flare, Iron Fist. That's a cool looking Iron Fist. I like that. And Flarium Fantastic Four. I don't know that I've seen that one before. It's cool. Gotta figure out my stacks. Oh, that's cool looking Iron Man. Ben Brady. Blade. Don't see Blade very much anymore. He was fun to play as in the Midnight Suns video game. If you're into that kind of game, it was quite good. Spider-Man Noir. And, ooh, that's cool, Captain America. Now, Grego. Nice to see some more of his art. Been really appreciating it in the Masterpieces 2024. badge flare. Okay, so badge flares. Make a note of that. We had those in the normal weight. But that is a thick boy. And they offset it by only giving us 2 cards, a badge flare and a flarium. Okay. I don't think I have any sleeves that are going to fit this. Snipped it and it worked fine. Still feel more comfortable with the wider sleeves, but that would make it work. Purple Man. That is a cool green goblin. Strange and Spider-Man no more. Oh no, I'm wrong. That's in Civil War when he reveals his identity. Duh. Two more. Base Star-Lord. MODOK. What is this? JJ Power Blast, okay. And there's the Wolverine. I don't remember if there's a Wolverine base card or not. Iron Fist. Cool looking Sabretooth. And there's another Magic. And Giant Man Flarium. Okay. So first box, what we're going to call standard weight box, badge flare, 2 power blast, acrylic ether, and then our standard allotment of canonical blast, solar flares, and a winter flare. Okay, so now let's do the one that came in a little bit less, just about 2 grams less. Start on the left-hand side again. All the cards are up here towards the top. Down there. Okay. Come on. Oh my. So first one out the gate, and this one just feels less. So it would appear that possibly the lighter weight could indicate signature card. It's made out of, feels like it's slightly different material. It's like a canvasy material. It's funny that the first card out of the top left pack in this box was also a Sentry, because I'm pretty sure it was a Sentry in the other one. And it does feel slightly thinner. Okay. All right, so Canvas Auto in the lightweight. And it does feel slightly thinner / lighter. All right, cool. Very cool, Dr. Strange. Cool Cersei. I don't think I've seen that Cersei before. wish there was more Doom cards out there, modern stuff. I wish that would have came sleeved like the Masterpieces ones do. Oh my, that's a cool looking card. Phoenix. Taskmaster. Another JJ. Solar Flare this time, and Spider-Man. And I don't know if y'all saw that was 13 out of 30, or is that 19? Can't even see it. 19 out of 33. One of the best looking thing cards out there, in my personal opinion. Spider-Woman. All right, we got an acrylic ether. Oh, there, look at that Wolverine. There's Noel doing work again. I do remember that now that I take a closer look at it, the flashlight. Acrylic ether. This left side looks a little chewed up. Yeah, it's just Ant-Man, I guess. We've gotten a lot of the top characters. Would still like to see like a Storm, Scarlet Witch, Magneto. I think there's Magneto in this set. This one is being stubborn. Hulkling. Another nice looking Doom. What is this? Thor. focus 71 out of 299, so that must be a summer flare, fall flare, and another doom. They're all fighting him. Secret Wars, Bianchi. I guess we'll just put the flares all on top of each other. All right, let's hit a big Spidey. Human Torch. It's a good looking Human Torch. That's a good looking Captain America. Sabretooth, Solar Flare, and oh, Miles, Flareon. It's gonna take forever to sleep these things. It's old school looking Beta Ray Bill. Pretty cool looking now. There's our Storm. Ooh, Doc Ock. And Magneto. So is he stopping the launch or is he causing the launch? Looks like he's causing it. I'm not old enough to know how that issue goes. We got an acrylic ether in this too, didn't we? All right, Electra. Is that our first dupe? It's good looking Electra, regardless. Sprite. Good Eternals representation in this. Ooh, Professor X Power Blast. The bottom's a little. And another beta. Silver Surfer is so good. Black Knight. Who am I kidding? All of these are just done so well. All of the artists knocked it out. Silver Flare and Winter Soldier. Emma. Widow action. Rogue. Who's she punching there? I cannot tell. Oh, Annihilation Wave, okay. And Flareon. Black Panther. You might be getting close to the base set, which is not something I normally say anymore. Makes me wonder if I even want to open more of these boxes. Well, that's good looking Annihilus. Look at that. Colossus with the beard. God Emperor Doom. Whoa. We got 3 cards in that one. Oh, that's got some. See those lines across that? It's unfortunate. They shorted me and issues with the card. Okay, so there's another reason why that box might be weighing a little less, not just that card. So that throws that off a little bit. You can't just assume that that weight variance is because of that auto card anymore. Craven. Carnage. Black Bolt. And Cap standing up to Thanos. Hercules. Oh. That's a good looking Power Blast. And Thor to go with it, with Odin and Loki. Okay, so the lightweight one, we got that guy, which did feel lighter, but we also had a pack that was straight up missing a card. So we cannot attribute the full weight difference to just the auto card. All right, I guess we'll do the one that's just about 2.5 grams to 3 grams over now. See if there's maybe an iridescent in it. So those, I believe, have a slightly raised Marvel Flair insignia in the corner. I'm just guessing what might be causing that. I have seen, for some reason or another, when people, if I remember correctly, they get 2 of them back to back for some reason. All right, let's see. We're going to start with the top left again, since that one well, since that's what we've been doing. But we will try to go a little faster. All right, Kamala Khan. Loki. All right. I think this was a fall flare. 38 vision. Yep. And Doctor Strange hanging out with Eternity. So we've only got 3. These must be 1 per box, huh? Oh, we might have a sketch here. So maybe that bag, that sleeve, is enough to cause that slight increase in weight. There's vision. Cool Silver Surfer. Our boy Rocket. Oh, we got 5 cards in this one. Cool looking Iron Fist. So, I don't know, maybe Upper Deck is like messing with us, knowing that people would weigh them, because they left a card out of a pack with auto, and then the pack with a sketch had 5 cards in it. But we got a Venom sketch, so that's cool. And it's also thin. Like it's a thin card. I don't know why they always sleeve these upside down. All right. Very cool. I only have the one holder. So, can y'all both share? No. Guess we'll just have to do that. Make a note. Got a sketch. All right, moving on. This has got a thicker card in it. What is going on right now? No, it doesn't. Okay. Black Cat. Shang-Chi. Falcon. Captain America. Sentry versus Hulk. Very cool. Daredevil. I mean, I thought we were getting close to the base set, but I just keep getting new cards, which is great. Annihilation Wave. Or Annihilus? Who'd you beat it up on? Is that Miles and Nova? Little boy Steve. Oh, that's canonical. Let's keep these all in the right spot, even if they are getting a little off kilter. All right, well, can we expect anything else crazy out of this box? I mean, a pretty cool looking Hulk, I guess. Molecule Man, literally one of the strongest characters in the whole Marvel universe. War Machine and Ultron. But actually Thor. I'll have to go back and look at the checklist for the solar flares. I can't remember how many there are. Rogue. I know I've said it so many times, but the artwork is just so good. Mystique. Who's she turning into there? Just herself? Or... That's a cool looking Juggernaut. I don't know that I've seen that one yet. And Captain America beating up. Is that Hydra Bob? All right, starting on the right side. This one's being stubborn. Oh man. Goblin. Icarus. Who are we still missing from the Eternals? Druig? At least from the movie. That's cool vision. And Daredevil. Moon Knight. Galactus. Oh, that's awesome. Don't see very many Galactus cards. Or at least I haven't. Oh, another Moon Knight. That's cool looking Moon Knight. How tattered and frayed his costume looks there. Another Galactus. Double Moon Knight, double Galactus deck. not deck, pack. Oh. It's a new Wolverine for me. Number 1. Ant-Man. That's a cool looking Jane Foster. And Ragnarok. Black Winter. Squirrel Girl. What is this? Fantastic Four. This has been quite the box. So it did have an iridescence in it. And that card does feel a little heavier. Get all these top loaded to the best of our ability. At the end. Hawkeye. Venom. Captain America. Iridescent number 12. Those are supposed to be 1 out of 24 packs. So had technically 2 of them. The others will be in those 160s. We shall see. I guess that just means I'll have to open them. I'm gonna have so many dupes. Do I want to do that? I don't know. That's cool. Okay, that's a pretty good looking thing too. All right, so that was the one that was just slightly above. Had the sketch, which is actually a quite thin card. It has the sleeve. And then the iridescent. Those are the only two different cards. Okay. Next, we're going to open one that weighed 163.5 grams. So I don't think there will be any pin flares in here. Maybe one of the shadow box things, whatever it's called, or maybe a carved. I don't think we'll probably get another sketch. 2 per case seems a little crazy. And I definitely don't think we'll get another auto. All right, top left. Nova. Bullseye. And unfortunately, Kingpin is going to be our fall flare. And then starting to get dupes on our Flareon. We have 131 out of 299. Cool. Magneto. Captain Marvel. That's a cool looking Iron Man. You can actually see the city in the background. And another Winter Soldier. I'm not gonna have anything to put this in, and it's of all the cat people. Should mail this to Spidey Hits. People that follow that channel will get that joke. All right, so 163, we got a splintered facade. Yeah, I have nothing that's gonna fit that. Black Bolt. Jane Foster. Dupe on JJ. And Daredevil. Iceman. Loki and Black Panther. There's another Black Panther. I don't know if it's the base or another Flairium. I don't know if we've gotten it yet. Okay, now we're definitely getting into some dupe territory. I can't remember. Groot. Medusa. Doom. Hercules splintered facade really kind of took the wind out of my sails. All right, Thanos. I cannot remember if that is dupe or not. Gamora. That's cool. Elektra fighting Bullseye. All right, we have 4 left. We got that guy, didn't we? So unfortunately, that was it for this box. I don't think we're gonna have any more big hits in this box. Odin. I mean, it's always fun to get a Spidey. Quicksilver Power Blast and Thanos hanging out with, is that intended to be Death? Ghost Rider. It's crazy. I'm still finding stuff. There's Scarlet Witch. Saying we wanted to find her. Iridescent. Doom. Okay, happy to see that. And Fantastic Four. And that just, those do have a little bit more heft to them. Thor. Pretty sure that's a dupe, but we'll put it in that. Sam. I know that's a dupe. And oh, that's new. Scourge. If I remember correctly, there's 90 in the base set and 90 Flairiums, which are basically a secondary base set. Two base cards, 1 Flairium per pack, and then 1 insert per pack. So there's quite a lot to get. There's the Black Panther I was thinking of earlier. And here we are still getting base cards. Oh, and then his nemesis / frenemy, Namor. unopened, canonical blast. Not sure who he's beating up there. I have to come back and Flair vision. I guess just some random prisoner. All right, and that is it for those 4 packs. That was the one that was 163 grams. We got the splintered facade and an iridescent out of that one. So, quick recap out of what we opened. The pack that was 152 had a canvas, auto, and an acrylic ether. The beta ray bill. The standard, which was 155.5, had an acrylic ether and a badge flare. The one that weighed 158.2 had the sketch and Johnny Blaze iridescent. And then the one that was 163.5 had a splintered facade and an iridescent. Then the power blasts, solar flares, solar flares, midnight flares / fall flares, and not midnight flares, winter flares, and canonical blast. All came out of everything. I guess it appears that you can also weigh these boxes in the same way that you can weigh the Marvel Masterpiece boxes and predict to a degree what inserts you may receive. We'll probably open a few more. We'll open at least one of these bigger ones to guarantee that a pin flare comes out of there. Could possibly be a carved. We'll probably open at least one of these. Then we'll probably open at least one more of the more standard weight ones just to guarantee, well, to the degree that we can with the small sample size, our findings, and go from there. But that's what we found, and yeah, some decent hits between those two. Pretty good work towards the base set and the Flareum set. Pretty unfortunate with the splintered facade, but it is what it is. So thanks for joining me again, and we'll try to do the next round here in next week or so if we can, and we'll get back to it with the Marvel Masterpieces as well as we can.